Steve.
I got Gaffney and Brian up here, two of the smartest guys I know. President Trump, I mean, he has totally flipped the geostrategic nature of the country on its head. He's talking a naval strategy from the Panama Canal to Greenland to Arctic, right? Block off the Soviet submarine, the Russian submarines coming down through Greenland. Go to the third island chain, the first island chain in the Pacific, that vast desert of the Pacific. You have hermetically sealed the United States. You add in an Iron Dome, boom. It is the Monroe Doctrine 2.0. It's what James Monroe and our founders always thought of. America as an island of sanity and safety, and then we can pick and choose where we go throughout the world. President Trump then sits there and goes, guess what? We have an opportunity to beat our swords into plowshares. Of course, Frank Gaffney has a stroke, right? He's calling me, what is Trump talking about? I got to debate. Give me somebody to debate. We'll do that in a second. We'll get one more point. But my point is, Trump is totally changing that dynamic. Look, in Riyadh, what do? All of a sudden, we make that deal with the Russians and flip them against the Chinese Communist Party. All of a sudden, you don't have the burning problems on the Eurasian landmass. Yes, I understand. We can't trust the KGB. This is going to take years to do. But his thinking is next level. Now, I still don't totally understand the condos in Gaza, but hey, Trump's rolling, baby. I tell people, just go with it, right? I don't know, just go with it. He's been right on so many things, who knows? Been talking about Greenland forever. Frank Gaffney, why are you apoplectic? When President Trump says, I'm going to cut the defense budget, I'm going to cut the defense budget by 50% because I'm going to make a deal with Putin and we're going to beat our swords into plowshares. I think as the Old Testament tells us, right? Swords in the plowshares. Did it work out in the Old Testament like that? I don't think so. I think the swords won. But I like the thought. Why do you have conniptions, sir?
The simple reason is this. I spent almost all of my professional life working against addled-minded arms control. And the idea you're going to get into one process, as they call it, with the Russians and the Chinese, where they're going to actually agree to cut their military by half, ain't going to happen. But what could begin happening, and I've seen it again and again and again, is it immediately starts constricting us. So I've got a better idea. And it's one you've talked about a lot on the program. And our Committee on the Present Danger China has been all about. How about this? How about we cut the bad guys' defense expenditures, but not ours? Could we do that? Well, not through an arms control process, that's for sure. But how about we just stop underwriting the enemy? How about we stop giving your money to the bad guys to build weapons to kill us? We can do that today.
Brian,
and the president could make it happen.
Brian.